Okay, so I really don't know how to start this video off. I don't want to do like these little cringy intros or anything like that. So I'm gonna just get straight to the point. I have been playing Red Dead Redemption 2. I've played the game at least 3 or 4 times, and it gets better and better and better each time that I play it. Don't get me wrong, I love Nico Bellic from Grand Theft Auto 4. But ArthurMorgan is the best, and I mean the best character that Rockstar has ever created. Now there's a lot that I can say about my glorious king ArthurMorgan, but where do I start? Nah, but all jokes aside, I mean, don't get me wrong, Arthur, he's an outlaw, and maybe he could have chose a different path in life, but Arthur is what we call a product of his environment.
Yes, Arthur Morgan, Vanderlyn's most trusted associate. You've read the files. Typical case. Orphaned street kid seduced by that maniac's silver tongue and matures into a degenerate murderer.
And y'all pretty much know the rest of the story. Hosea and Dutch find Arthur on the streets and they take him in.
And we each got $15. Oh, and a quarter. Don't forget the quarter.
I just feel like I've been playing video games for so long, and when Arthur passes away on that mountain, it's like I know what's gonna happen, but at the same time it gets sadder and sadder and sadder and sadder. Because Arthur, he passed away at 36 years old. I'm not saying he was super young, but he also wasn't old either. So it makes me just think, what if? What would Arthur be like when he was 40, 50, 60? You know, like if he was able to live like a Landon Ricketts. Sometimes I think that Arthur died for nothing because John, he tries to get his revenge anyway. Sometimes I think, did Arthur have it in him to leave that outlaw lifestyle and live a normal life?
Is it too late for us, Arthur?
I can't lie to you. I'm a wanted man, Mary. If anyone close to me, well, they're wanted too, and I can't have you wrapped up in there. But it's coming to an end. This time it really is.
Run away with me, Arthur. Run away right now and don't look back.
I want to. More than anything, I want to. But I've got some people I need to take care of. Once they're free, then I'm free. Then I can disappear.
But Arthur...
If we're gonna run away anywhere, we need money.
I think about it all the time, like what if Arthur really got on that train and never looked back? Kinda hard for him to do when he's Dutch's most trusted associate, but what if? And considering what Hosea used to always tell him, I think Hosea would be understanding if Arthur was to find a different life for himself. And a lot of people will say, well, Arthur didn't start making those changes until he got sick, which is fair, by the way. But I always think when I play Red Dead Redemption 2, I always think, what if? What if Arthur didn't get sick? What if Arthur wasn't an outlaw? What if Arthur left Dutch when he was starting to lose control? And I understand why it's hard for Arthur to leave, not just for him taking care of the gang, but you're asking him to turn his back on the man that taught him how to read, taught him how to shoot, fed him, saved his life. It's hard for somebody to do that. Dutch found Arthur when he was at his lowest point and taught him everything he know, including Hosea. So just to turn your back on him, it's not as easy as it sounds. Of course, when we play the game, it's like, yo, why don't he get out of here? But at the same time, if you look at the backstory, it's easier said than done. I'll also be thinking, does Arthur have the right to have a good life when he destroyed other people's lives?
And you've as good as killed him yourself, and don't kid yourself. You had a choice.
You speak as if killing was something I cared about.
You ever wonder about eternity? You should.
I hope it's hot and terrible, Mrs. Downs. Otherwise, I'll feel I've been sold a false bill of goods. Now, please, give me that money. Either you got a lazy eye or lack of respect. Which is it, boy?
I ain't got no lazy eye. No respect for the likes of you.
Well, maybe when your mother's finished mourning your father, I'll keep her in black, on your behalf. You think on that, boy?
Well, maybe you shall, sir. And maybe other events will transpire.
You best stick to them books, because mark my words on this. Vengeance is an idiot's game.
The fact that Rockstar implemented Arthur in Red Dead Redemption 2 because he wasn't even an existing character in Red Dead Redemption 1. The fact that you start a new main character from scratch and you build them all the way up to this, that's what makes Arthur the best, and I mean best character Rockstar has ever made. But yeah, I just had to get this off my chest because I've been obsessed with Red Dead Redemption 2. I can't stop playing it. I just can't. I can't. Let me know in the comments, how do you feel about Arthur Morgan, and is he the best, and I mean the best character that Rockstar ever created? In my opinion, he's top 5 and he not 5. He numero uno.